Well, good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie, and we are back in the shed. Yesterday was a really good day. Actually, yesterday and this morning, I would say I had my best sales day ever on eBay, but I can't really say that because yesterday was really good, and then this morning I woke up to some good sales again. Yesterday, I don't talk numbers a whole lot, but yesterday I sold 1,100 gross, and includes shipping. And then this morning I woke up to about 600 more gross, including shipping again. So the three, I listed 4 things yesterday, 3, 9, 30, for $15.50, and I sold 3 of them. So that's pretty good. I've got a lot of work to do this morning. I got to get this stuff out though. I got, I think, 12 orders going out, and I got to get some boxes. I got to run to Home Depot and get boxes for some of this stuff. But I'm gonna pull the USPS orders first. The big stuff is all going UPS. So let's go ahead and get to work. All right, first thing we're pulling this morning is a Batman Toy Biz figure from the Candace shelf. Must be this one right here. Yep. This is like from late 80s, I think. Let's see. When is this from? 1989. Yep. So I guess the original Batman movie, I imagine, somewhere around there. Anyway, got $24.99 plus shipping on top for this little guy. Okay, and then sold a Joker black and white figure. This is going out to a viewer. And yep, it's this one right here. Here we go. Another thing I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna straighten up. I think my plan for today is to get my order shipped, of course. That's non-negotiable. And then shoot this video that I'm working on right now, and then straighten up a bunch in the shed, because I need to do it. It's gotten really bad in here again. But yeah, this Joker black and white statue sold for $49.99 plus shipping on top. Original was $80. This is going out to Roger. Roger, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Roger is a repeat customer. Okay, another repeat customer buy is this Tirpitz model. These are big models. This Tirpitz model by Lindbergh Models. This is going out to, who is this going to? Chad. Chad bought this. Chad actually bought one of the Bismarcks. You can see up top there, last week, and he said if he wishes he would have seen this, because he would have bought one of these at the same time. So thank you very much, Chad. Believe it or not, this looks huge, but this does not ship oversize via USPS. I put in the dimensions, and it's less than a cubic foot, even though it looks big. And the way I do it is I take 2 number 7 boxes and do a wrap on it, and it's pretty form-fitting, so it doesn't go oversized. Anyway, I got $24.99 plus shipping on top for that. I just got this down from the plastic case right over there. This is an 85mm Canon Sure Shot, and yeah, these little cameras, I pick them up at garage sales or wherever else for $1, $2, $3, somewhere in there, and they typically sell pretty easily for me. I mean, as long as it's a good brand. You know, I don't even look them up typically if they're cheap enough. So sell a lot of these little cameras. This one I got $19.99 plus shipping on top, and I usually don't test them. I mean, I'm never gonna film test these little cameras. If there's a battery in it, I'll make sure the shutter fires if I can get it to go. But other than that, I'll just make sure that it looks cosmetically good, and there's not like a bunch of corrosion in the battery compartment or something like that. And otherwise, I just sell them. I don't remember ever having a problem, single problem. So yeah, $19.99 plus shipping on top. I sold 4 planes. Did it say Candace shelf? My memory is so bad. Or no, it said Sarah shelf. Yeah, right here. All right. Yeah, these 4 little die-cast planes. Got a DC-10, 737, Airbus A300, and then 747. And yeah, this is part of that $2,800 buy I did from my guy. I think it should be up here on the board. Yeah, it's right here. Planes. Planes, trains. I don't have any automobiles. A bike might count. But yeah, $29.99 plus shipping on top for that. Headed back here to get a video game. Rampage. Right here. One of the NES games I sold by itself. Tested it out, it worked fine. Sold this for, the rest of them I lotted up, but I sold this one for $10.99 plus shipping on top. So I'm gonna pack these things up. Okay, got all that stuff packed. Now it's time for some more video game stuff. I sold this stack. I think it's these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's these. Or no, it's more than that. I think it's all these. I'm a mess here, huh? Sold this stack of, is it 10? I think it is. 10 NES games. Wait, let me make sure it's 10 before I keep going on about that. 10, yes, 10 NES games for basically for $3 a piece. $29.99 plus shipping. These are going out to Ron. Ron, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. One more thing that I don't have to bring to UPS, and that is this game I've had listed for a pretty good while. Mickey Mania. Right here. Super NES game. Mickey Mania. That's just the name of it. Wait, it says some other stuff. The Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. So I got, this isn't from that recent video game lot. This is from another lot of games that I picked up for $10. I picked up a box of games for $10 at a garage sale a while back. What did I get for this guy? $9.99 plus shipping on top. Okay, I got a question about this. I think maybe a couple of times. A couple of people asked about these models. And this is the model packed up. Like I said, it's just wrapped in 2, well, actually 1.5 priority number 7 boxes. Pretty strong package, I think. So takes me about 5 minutes to pack. It's not the easiest pack, but it's not terrible either. But anyways, the dimensions end up being 27, 10, 4. And it looks like a really big package, but cover this up. Here it is. 3 pounds, 28, 10, 4, and it's shipping for $8.99. So it's definitely not shipping oversized. And I did the calculations on it. The actual calculation you're supposed to do. Let me look. I think you go 28 times 10 times 4, but let me double check that. So in this case, 28 times 10 times 4 is 1120 cubic inches. And then this is 12 by 12 by 12 is 1728. So I think that's right anyways, that oversized doesn't start until over 1728 cubic inches. So if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me in the comments and I'll mention it in the next video. I should probably go ahead and research this before talking about it, but that's my understanding. But really, if you just plug it into the eBay shipping calculator, it'll tell you if it's oversized because you'll see the price balloon up. So for instance, hang on, let me show you. For instance, if that package, if this box was actually 36 by 12 by 5, which would be a pretty good bit bigger actually, but if it were that size, and hang on, I gotta cover up the personal information here. All right, if it were that size, 36 by 12 by 5, the price would go up to $24.67. It would be like $16 more. So that's why you got to be really careful when you're sourcing. When you're sourcing, like I got lucky. Like I looked at it, I'm like, I don't think that's oversized, but I should have double checked before I even bought these models to begin with. Because if it would have been oversized, it would have probably made it a no-go actually. Okay, I got all of my packages off to USPS. Now I've got 3 more orders to pull that will be going to UPS. And wait, I gotta go back and no, I don't. Let's see, I have this one, and this one. All right, I'm gonna do this one first, I guess. This is Poison Ivy. Sold her. Wasn't expecting it to sell as fast as it did. Sold her. No, this is Joker. Wait, where is Poison Ivy? I listed 4 things yesterday. She's up here. Okay. Here we go. All right, this is Poison Ivy in here. Sideshow Fig. She sold for $399.99 plus shipping on top. And it's in foam. It's in the retail box, and then it's in the shipping box here. And I'm gonna wrap it up in one more box and let her go. That's how I've been packing these that have these. See, this is a shipping box right here. This is what it originally got shipped in, was this box. So I'm gonna put it in one more box. I'll be shipping it better than it originally got shipped. So I went and bought 6 of these. These are from Sam's, and these are extra strength boxes. And I think I don't know if these are double wall. Yeah, they are. These are double wall. So I want to get something nice and strong. And I like these better than a lot of the boxes at Home Depot. So I went and picked up some of these. These are like $1.90 a piece or something like that. But yeah, I'll just give that box a wrap with 1 or 2 of these, whatever it takes. All right, got that bad boy packed up right there, and it is time to get Batman. I think, yep, this is him, Batman Classic right here. This, well, hell, this one might, nah, it's not bigger. It's a different shape, but it's not bigger. This one, Batman sold for $599.99 plus shipping on top. So $600 sale. That's a good one. And similar situation. It's already in a shipping box, and I'll just give her another wrap with one of my boxes and send it off. All right, one more. Got that one done. One more and I'm done with packing for the day. My gosh, it's been a heck of a day. Very grateful for this day, but it's been a heck of a day. This is Catwoman on a motorcycle with an issue with the helmet. But yeah, sold this for $299.99, and like I said, it has a helmet that comes with it that was broken in like 4 places, and they had super glued it back. So without that issue, it would have been a little more, of course, but yeah, I'm happy with what I got for that. So probably gonna bag this up. I might bubble it and then put it in a box, so it's just like these guys are. I like having a lot of cardboard. And again, this is all packed in styrofoam inside of retail box. So, yep, that's everything that sold. Let me get this packed and I'll come back. All right, got all my packing done. Just got to bring these over to the UPS store now. So, yeah. Total postage I spent was like about $85, I think, for all 3 with insurance. I did insure all 3 of them. One of them, it was 6, 4, and 400. So pretty good bit of work to pack, but pretty worth it too. Okay, let's take a few questions and comments from the last video. First one from Dan. Weight, first class is 13 ounces or less, not 16 ounces. Okay, so if you go to purchase, if you purchase your postage retail, like you go to the post office, say, hey, I want to ship this, and you buy the label at the counter, then yeah, you are correct. 13 ounce is the max, but it's been 16 ounce is the max on online, like commercial type postage, like you buy either on eBay, Pirate Ship, PayPal, stamps.com, all these other places. Anywhere you buy postage online, 16 ounces is the maximum for first class package. Okay, we have one from Thomas here. On returns, if something is new sealed, I put in the description, free returns if unopened. Is this reasonable? Okay, if you offer free returns, then I have never done this because it hasn't come up. But I know that if you offer free returns and something in return is not in the same condition as when you shipped it, say they opened it, used it, and then returned it, I know that you have the option to return partial amount, like 50%, up to 50%. So now what happens if they could test that? I don't know. But I know people that have actually done this. You know, somebody buys something brand new and they decide to return it after opening it. You can choose to return some amount of money less than what it was. So you put in, it looks like you put that in the descriptions. Free returns if unopened. Is this reasonable? I don't know. I don't know if you can supersede the return policy on eBay with something in your description or not. I don't think anything you write, my understanding, anything you write in the description, if it's different from the actual policy attached to that listing, I think they're going to go with the policy that you have selected for the listing as opposed to some special thing you put in the description. That's my understanding. All right, here's one from Damon. Hey, Damon. I use best offers on all my items. I don't know if it's a good idea. What do you do? Is there a certain dollar amount where you use best offer? Thanks. Yes. I very rarely use best offer. I try and price things fairly competitively from the start to where I don't need to use best offer. And I certainly don't like using best offer on anything under, I would say, I don't know what my cutoff is, $25 or so and under, because I just don't want to take the time to have messages coming in and replying and all, and like just going back and forth. I'd rather just set the price and let it go. Does it cost me some sales? Yes. Does it give me a little bit of peace not having all that going on all the time? Yes, it does. It's a pain in the butt. It might be worth it though. Like, I don't know. There are some things I probably should turn best offer on. And I don't. eBay actually has turned best offer on some stuff in the past. I do get messages sometimes. Hey, would you take this for that? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And then I send them an offer from the message. That's typically how I do it. But I found on lower cost stuff, whatever lower cost means to you, I don't like using best offer. It's just, it seems to waste a bunch of time and energy. All right, this V-Star Cruiser shipped a 1 pound 9 ounce package from Florida to California with dimensions 32, 13, 3, priority mail Frankenbox for $10.80 on Pirate Ship. USPS changed the dimensions somewhere along the way to 16, 13, 11 and charged me another $35. Wow. Yeah, that hurts. That's weird that the dimensions are that different too. 16, 13, 11. Wow, that's way different. And charged me another $35. Did I do something wrong? I don't know if you did anything wrong. I haven't seen the package. I mean, I'm assuming if your measurements are correct, then it doesn't sound that way. And it is possible. I have had occasion when USPS has incorrectly said that packages were weighed, in my case, weighed more than what I said. And I know that because I shipped like 600 coffee mugs and I got overweight charges on like 3 of them. And I knew exactly what all these mugs weighed. So what I did was I talked to the guys at Pirate Ship, because I use Pirate Ship for those too. And they submitted an appeal on my behalf to USPS. And as a matter of fact, I don't even know whatever happened to that appeal, but that's what I did. You can appeal that charge or whatever. Be prepared to provide some, I don't know what kind of evidence you could provide other than, I don't know, just to describe exactly what you did. But yeah, you can appeal it, and you can do it through Pirate Ship. Click on chat on Pirate Ship and tell them what happened, I guess. Here's one from Stony Creek Picker. He says, "Hey Lonnie, I noticed you're shipping UPS now. Any advantages, disadvantages? Thanks." Advantages, and I'm shipping UPS. I go to PayPal and I click on orders awaiting shipment. I find the ones that are like the large ones that I want to, like the ones I had out earlier. I find those transactions and I click on ship and I choose UPS ground. You have to sign up for it the first time. It's all done through PayPal though. It's very easy. And every package I've compared it to, it's at least $2 cheaper than FedEx. And UPS store is very convenient for me to go to. So the advantage, it's cheaper. Sometimes, usually it's just a little cheaper, a couple of bucks, but that adds up. Like today I saved $6. Disadvantage, at least so far, the only disadvantage that I can see is that whenever I go to print the label, it's formatted all funky, it's stretched out, and I don't know, I haven't even tried yet. I don't know if there's something I can do. All I've been doing so far, I save the PDF instead of printing it, and then I open the PDF, I turn it, and then I do a screenshot just around it, and then I'm able to just print the screenshot directly to the Dymo, and that works. So the only con that I can see so far is that it's kind of a pain to print versus printing FedEx off of eBay. It prints directly to the Dymo, no problem. But that might just be a setup issue for me that I haven't dealt with yet. So I'm loving it so far though, and I like dropping off at the UPS store more than I did. I have problems dropping FedEx off at Walgreens. One time I dropped off a pretty expensive package there. It sat there for 3 days. I didn't know it because I don't check package status. And the customer messaged me and said, "Hey, when is this getting shipped?" All it says is dropped off. I looked at the tracking. Sure enough, Walgreens, I blame both. I blame Walgreens and FedEx. Walgreens had that package sitting there for 3 days, and FedEx hadn't picked it up, and they were supposed to pick up every day. I blame both of them. I blame Walgreens for not being proactive and saying, "Hey, come pick this package up." And I blame FedEx for not picking the package up. So anyway, I started using, after that happened, I started using Office Depot. And they're okay, they're fine. But then UPS store is just way handier and way faster. I just like the walk from the parking lot to the, it's in a strip mall. So I park right in front of their door, typically, not this time of year, but typically right in front of the door, and walk in there. They can print me out a receipt, like boom, just like that, if I want one. So I'm digging the UPS route. All right, that is going to be all for today. Thank y'all very much for watching. I will see y'all again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.